Alright. Is breakfast. Okay, same as usual. Let's just remind ourselves real quick of clock spots. Awesome. And then quadrant buddies. Bueno. Alright, food check, gear check. If you need a gear repair, Cypress is your man. Maintenance. Rationing. Hour and a half food. Oh. Alright, any last minute questions or what about moments before we get our first pull in? Oh, sorry, forgot Naka was back in channel now. You all set?
Yep, I'm good.
Alright, 16 on the clock. Let's have some fun. Raid wide. Tetra Flare, gonna be with your buddy. Volcanic, look to your corners for your safe spots. Durgan. Beautiful swap, Gib. Knockback, just in case. And perfect, it is in. Clock spots, por favor. Remember, knock us towards center, keeping us up. Ones, twos, threes, and fours. One, two, switch with four, threes are going out, and slam on the floor.
I got Dirk. Oh, you got him.
Alright, transition. Illusory should be incoming in a second. Remember, look for the bird, north, south, or east, or west. Bird is north-south. Tanks and heals got hit. DPS are up. Nice. Keep it up. Nest of Flame Vipers. Clock spots. Double Dragon.
I'll go right.
Beautiful.
Oh, I don't swift cast.
Oh,
Damn it.
E3. 3. Alright, so that was End of Illusory. Double Durgan or Double Birdie? Double Birdie is in, Double Durgan is out towards the corners. Flame Vipers, spread yourselves. If you saw me in Cypress, up in the upper corner. Versus Tetraflare is where you need to stack with your bud during that. And we didn't really talk about this last night, but if it's Double Dragon, Double Dragon. Anyway, if it's Double Dragon and Flame Vipers like that is, I was in my spell phase, so I had no problem spreading out away from Cypress. But if I hadn't been, the hitbox is large enough to where this would be safe. You can be pretty much kind of on or just the side of the number and then see where Cypress is. It's just like the Yak in P7, where you can be kind of close, and you just got to make sure that you don't get clipped by the cylinders. So that was pretty cool. Minus looked like Gerd must not have had his #1 buddy, but
Oh, I wasn't at full, so I got murked by the mess.
oh, that'll do it. All right.
Oh, wait,
For
the dog, yeah, the dog, I didn't have my buddy. Yeah.
Cypress.
For the healers, if we end up with Centaur again in the first phase, I'm not going to addle it, just to see if I can addle that Nest of Flame Vipers or Tetraflare during Manifold Flames.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we've got enough going on during that. We should be okay between Seraph and then Naka's using his big lily thing.
Oh, I'm still popping Magic Barrier. Like, we still need that extra healing and damage reduction. It's just, I won't be using Addle.
Cool. Addle
Okay.
being saved. Sweet. Thank you, Cypress. Okay. Here we go. Red Wad. Octa. Alright, you're finding your safe spot based on the edges. Alright, this is Dragon, this is Octa.
That was a bunch of bull honkies.
Alright, first change. Knockback just in case. Out, out, out. Alright, Gorgon time. Let's see what we remember from last night.
Kadaj, you're my buddy.
I'm with you, Silver.
Okay.
First snakes going out are DPSs. First snakes are DPSs.
You'll get the south one.
And look away. Tanks and heals are now up.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
I'm petrified, but I'm gonna. Oh,
And I'm gonna get it splooshed. But I'll die, but
they killed him, but once I'm unparalyzed, I'll. Oh,
Should help with damage.
I made a proud sacrifice. I don't deny it. Alright, Illusory's coming up. Bird is north-south. DPS got hit. Tanks and heals are in.
That was my bad. I didn't. do
Nest
that.
of Vipers, double birdies, in into your clock spots. Two. Raid wide.
Ah. I mean, if I lost my mind, or am I not clearly inside too?
For that you well. Oh yeah, you're all the way in.
Oh, my bad.
Hi. I was about to say Gorgon. It wasn't clean, but it was one of the more solid resolutions we've had in a hot second. So you know what? I'll take it.
Yeah, I'd be curious to go back and watch Naka's stuff and see where it actually shows me being when that stuff goes off, because
Yeah.
it's like my body was in that box.
Hashtag server take life. Alright, raid wide. Tetra, you're gonna be with your buddy. Look to the edges. Durgan, gonna be out with your buddy. Sploosh. Flame Viper. Thank you, Kitty. Good vote. My turn. Looking good, looking good. Transformation incoming. Knockback just in case. Out! Alright, Gorgon. First time was a little bit of a fluke. Let's see if we can do it 2 times to prove we're not stupid. Tanks and heals are first.
Go with you, Kadaj.
You and me, ooh. I'm with you again, Silver. This is tanks and heals, tanks and heals. Look away. And face it.
Oh, shit. We stuffed that, didn't we?
A little bit.
Should I have been at 1?
Yes, that should have been you and me at 1, with Kibby and Naka down at 2.
We're at 2, yeah.
Oh, I thought tanks were swapping. I messed that up too then.
I had, yeah, well, you had Cone, I had Blood. So you would have been Naka's partner. Wait. I said it backwards, but yes. Alright. To quote my old band directors, one more again.
One more again.
DPS snakes were at 3 and 4. Right, 3 would be. Wraith, can you answer that?
Raid wide. Thanks for at 3 and 4, making sure you guys. Light Party 2 would have been at 3, yes. I did not
Yeah, I
see.
was wrong.
Tetra Octa people, I was not paying attention. Tetra, thank you.
Yeah, that's an
Viper.
hour.
Because it was snakes and we were both inside. Okay.
Alright. Transformation. Knockback just in case. Out. Out. Gorgons. Tanks and heals are second. DPS are first.
Where are you? Nix, you're my buddy.
Me and you, Naka. DPS snakes are going out.
Let's get a.
Oh, I got frozen.
Oh. Yep, you did. And you got me with it.
Ah, damn it. That's my bad. I had enough time to turn around. But I didn't. Why am I the only one alive? Run!
Because everybody else went boom.
I tried.
I was trying to go to my snake north, and I didn't turn fast enough when they went off. And then it froze me.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. I think if we just get in the habit of going dead center after he does his swirly swirl and the hitbox isn't safe, then we just stay in there and wait. And you can kind of now like predict where they're going to end up when they come out and they make their turn, because they don't go like all the way around the arena. So if they come out a certain direction and they go, they're only going to go like, let's say 2 or 3 cardinals over, or inner cardinals.
Yeah, it is random, but they don't go. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And what is
Yeah,
it?
it's random.
Clockwise is cardinal, counterclockwise is inner cardinal.
One of them, we'll have to, maybe that's something Cypress can catch in his observations.
Yeah, no problem. All right.
And I have a question for me.
Yes.
During, what's that phase called? It's the one with the bird and the snake. It's when people have to go in and out for DPS.
Oh, so the first illusory combo when it's
Illusory, there we go. I just couldn't get the name.
yeah.
So I'm all the way north, and my clock spot is south. So where should I stand in safe zone? Because if DPS goes in,
Oh.
and then, yeah, because I don't want to run through people. And I've been clipping people with that and getting people killed, trying to get to C.
For the first set of Vipers or the second set of Nest Vipers?
The first set.
Okay, so for the first set, you should actually be resolving that at 1. If you've...
Yeah, like, say I'm like the farthest because DPS has to go in.
Yes.
And then the second set comes out, and then I have to run through down to C to try to get the clock. Should I stay up there and try to like dodge it that way, or just like try to skilly pat my way?
Why are
down
you
there?
running
Fast
down
as I
to
can.
C to get to clock?
You have
Because that's
plenty
my
of
clock
time.
spot.
Oh, okay, Kib. Okay, let's run through it real quick, okay? So, illusory occurs. 2 of the clones, there's the bird, it's always bird and dragon combo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the bird determines the safe spot, north versus south, east versus west. You're going to be north or east. Yeah? Manifold goes off. The DPS got hit. You didn't. So you've got to bait the Flame Viper.
Yes.
You go to 1.
Yep.
Okay? That's the first Flame Viper. Now, the second clone then goes off, and it's either dragon, or bird. If it is bird, if it's bird, use your clock spot. If it's bird, and nest of vipers, that's your clock spot. If it's Dragon. Nest of Vipers, you're up at 1. The only time, yeah, so Nest of Vipers, thus far, the only time you're at your clock spot is if it's bird, and we're all packed inside that middle square.
Okay, and I shouldn't clip people. Okay. That must be what I'm confused on, because I thought when it was Double Dragon, I had to get down here to see, or at least play by 2 and then move to see.
No, if it's
Okay.
if it's
I
if
just messed
it's
it up.
yeah if it's Double Dragon, resolve it with your quadrant buddies.
Okay, all
Cool.
right, cool.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Anybody else? Any other questions? Yell it if you got it.
That was perfectly explained.
Let me turn you up, Mix, cause I can barely hear you, sugar. Speak again.
I said that was perfectly explained.
Okay. I try. Alright, beautiful. Bird and nest. Yes. Alright. First and 10, do it again. Alright, Raidwad. Tetra. Gonna be with your buddies. Look into the edges for your safe spot. Remember, this is Tetra, so you're gonna be with your buddy. This is Birdie, gonna be... And Bird goes swoop. Alright, reforged. Knockback just in case. And clock spots.
No addle on this one.
1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. 1, switch with 3s. 2, switch with 4s. Oh, buddy. Illusory coming up. Start making your way towards your quadrant, buddies. Slowly but surely. Alright, looking for the bird to tell us the safe spot. Bird is east-west. Manifold. Tanks and heals got hit. DPS in. Beautiful. Double bird. Tetra. Better. Two. All the way in the corner.
I got mix.
Body is
Genesis. Oh, I should have stayed with y'all. I'm sorry.
Over's next.
Next transformation. This is going to be Gorgon. Go ahead and position yourself out.
Am I going to be out, Cypress?
Yep.
Oh, crap.
Naka wasn't. Ooh.
Rafe, you're my buddy.
Kibby, you're mine.
And we're in group 2s. This ought to be interesting. Alright, group 1s are now going around. Group 2s are now going around.
I healed Naka and it made me turn and it paralyzed
What
me.
the heck? But I still got mine. It froze me in
Got my
midair.
Gorgon.
It seriously froze me in air. That was the perfect positioning. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Ah.
Oh, frozen in midair, and I still managed to get the Gorgon with my cone.
Professional.
You know, you gotta take delight in the simple things, or else what can you live for? Alright. Shake your shoulders, flop your wrist out a little bit, and here we go.
Just farm and
Raidwad. Octa. Remember, this is Octa, and it's Bird.
Spread, spread.
Oh! Viper.
What did he use? There we go. I just tried to low blow fucking Costios.
Actually, it's still a skill that gets used, so therefore... Not, out.
Contributes to the LB.
Alright, Gorgon, get the practice in. DPS are group 1. DPS are group 1. Tanks and heals are group 2.
I'm with Naka.
I'm with Silver. These are DPS.
Going to rear C.
I got hit by.
Oh, but you still got yours, and I'm about to sploosh one. So, hey, only one survived. Although it's about to explode.
I got shields for everywhere.
And sploosh.
I was gonna say, how did I live? But
You had shields for everybody.
Yar.
one thing I have noticed is like when those Gorgons explode, if you're petrified, like I was petrified when those first Gorgons exploded that weren't resolved,
Mm-hmm.
and I survived it. I didn't die until the second ones exploded and my paralyze had fallen off. Or the petrify, rather.
So if all else fails, everybody needs to petrify everybody else, and if...
There you go, and we'll survive. They'll just kill themselves. And
I
we'll
was
be
about to
okay.
say, but I was about to say the Gorgon blood people would still eat it. So
Yeah, that's true.
unless we just have less than 4 people up and everyone has a cone.
Mm.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
What's that mech where you jump off the edge? I forget what that one's on.
Emerald weapon.
Omega. Omega.
Ready, lad? Tetra! Oh. That spit went down the wrong pipe. Ooh. Excuse me. Volcanic.
I didn't hear Tetra, right?
Tetra,
Yes,
Tetra,
Tetra.
Tetra and Bird. Tetra and Bird. Viper. Alright, first reflection coming up. Knockback just in case. We don't need it. Get out, 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 out. Alright, Gorgon practice. Goodness knows we need it. Tanks and heals are ones.
Like with you, Cypress.
You knock it.
And I'm a silver again.
Don't sound so disappointed.
These are tanks and heal. These are tanks and heals.
Where are we going, B?
B. Mm-hmm. Oh, except I'm going to be at A.
Sploosh.
There's... And I'm gonna be Petrified.
Burn
And
shield.
that one's about to blow up.
My face.
Oh my god, I got that Cure 3 off just in time.
Kadaj is up, Mix is next.
Give you a little bit of heals there, Wraith.
Illusory.
I will not have battles for this.
I've got reprise. Bird is north-south. Bird is north-south. Tanks in. Tanks and healers in.
I can't. I'm so far out of it.
Dragons, Viper.
Dragon, and Flame Vipers.
Ooh, couldn't move fast enough.
Oh, damn it.
And just to get the volcanic... 2!
I think I nicked you there, Cat.
No, you didn't. I just didn't have enough health.
Oh, okay.
Raid wide. I was about to say, and that was the same for you, I think, Cypress, because our linears were pretty straightforward, so... Yeah, this will be in Centaur.
Oh, is he doing a second one? I forgot about that.
We didn't clip each other, I just died to damage.
Oh, I know, that's what I'm saying.
We know how to do Centaur.
Yeah, Centaur we're good on. Plus, you're about to go down in the second hit anyway.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I thought it was going to be fourfold, so I was going to continue it just so we can see mechanics, but then did that, and I was like, I'm walling.
Yeah.
Ah, Felicia.
Alright, so, not gonna lie, things are... We know what we're doing, we just gotta get the routine in. So, focus on polish, things to be thinking about as we're doing these mechanics. Focus on polishing the mechanical course, but think about pre-positioning. Think about order of the attacks, so that you can be moving yourself in a more advantageous, especially those of you who are slide casting your little hearts out. So, we see you, we appreciate you. And yeah, 30-second food timer should have already gone off, but hey.
Is 45 minutes. That can be refreshed now.
Yep. Alright. Ugh. Flex your shoulders, do all the things. And here we go.
When you're in a dark room and you just look over and all you see is like cat eyes and scare the crap out of yourself.
Meow.
Yep.
Raid wide. Octa. Volcanic, looking to the edges for your safe spot. Remember, this is Octa. And it's Durgan.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
I got
I
Kadaj.
thought it was hard.
Swoosh. Alright, first transformation. Knockback just in case. It is Centaur. So we are headed to Clock Spots for Rearing Rampage. Ones, twos, threes, fours. Ones are switching with threes. Twos are switching with fours. Threes are getting hit. Fours are getting hit.
2, 1, Resing Aqua.
Illusory incoming. You're making your way to your quadrant buddies.
I'm casting Rhythm.
Thank you.
Bird is north-south. Bird is north-south.
I'm just gonna stay here and not kill anyone.
I'll take the hit, Cypress. Stay out. Double Durgan, Tetra, be with your buddy outside.
I'm gonna die.
Green, I will have Naka.
That was my bad. I was
3.
trying to do recovery.
Who's next? Silver, you
Yeah,
can
there's
be
a
next.
hard spot to do recoveries.
Oh crap.
And squish.
Get him, Naka. Get him.
I love that, like, it threw the fireball at Naka, and, like, to watch Naka, it looked like he really took a hit in the back. It was like, oh.
Oh, with the way I kind of lurched forward.
Hit him with your cane.
Oh, good glory.
The cane, like, lurched back, like, ah!
Get him with the pointy end.
Mean,
I may actually.
they can give us that, but then they give us polyhedral grapes, which we now all miss.
I
Did
may.
you not see my terms?
No, I must have missed that one. Sorry. I just love that the polyhedral grapes is totally a thing now. Like,
Not gonna have to show it to you later. Like, I noticed that, like, my arms are like that. Like, the cat girl, when she puts her arms behind her head in Idol.
Tetra!
Horrible.
It's like some serious Final Fantasy VII graphics there.
Volcanic torches. Be looking to your edges for your safe spots. Remember, this is gonna be Tetra. And it's Birdie. That's a tank buster. Or was it? I ain't complaining for those shields, but thank you. First transformation sequence. Knockback just in case. Out!
If you got hit by a tank buster, but you took no damage, did the tank buster really happen?
Oh, trust me, the bleed was still there.
It still hurt.
Tanks and heals are 1. Normal tank and heal combo.
Yeah, God,
Me and Cypress.
These are tanks and heals.
A or B?
I got B.
I've got B.
Oh, I got A actually. I got A.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Oh,
I didn't make it.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I was like, I realized I was going to hit the wrong one. Well done, DPS. Fantastic job. Alright, Ectothermos is going to be popping in a second for those of us still alive.
Not even fate could save me.
Alright, Kibby. We go together.
Alright, give me 2 seconds. My cat is. Apparently, there's no water, and he's having.
I am
Staring at you from a dark corner.
beginning to think that I
Think
might
your
want to do
demise.
Astro for this fight.
You think Macrocosm is going to come in handy with some of these burst heals?
Not just macrocosm, but with the way that I can't reach some people, with the timing of movement that I have to do.
Star?
Earthly Star, Celestial Opposition, Macrocosm, all of those, it would be easier to do with those than what I'm finding able to do on White Mage.
Would everyone mind if we reset the instance and Naka can start learning Astro with this? Any complaints to that?
Cool. That's cool. with me.
That's
I'm fine with it.
fine with me.
Okay. Reset the instance. Naka, you can do your thing. And if anyone needs to do a potty break or anything, go ahead and knock that out.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say I need to take my medicine, so I'll be right back.
I'll say...
I'll have my
be
mic
right
off
back.
this time.
Time for me to get another brine so I can get the lunar astroglobe.
Oh,
Fill
right.
the bowl up for the cat, and the dog's gonna drink the whole thing. No, my
Oh,
cat likes to like tell me when things are like he'll knock his food bowl over when it's empty. If the water bowl's empty, he'll like kick it around the kitchen. He's a bit of an asshole, but
cats have their ways when it comes to food.
Yeah.
well, and then I wasn't even thinking about the dog being so thirsty. The dog ate a whole like bag, like not like something you buy at the like convenience store, like a little bag in the aisle, like an entire like full bag of peanut M&Ms.
Oh, damn.
no.
Yeah. This dog's had what they call trash gut once before. I mean, this dog eats tinfoil. This dog will eat anything. And the trash gut was basically like, I thought she was gonna bleed out. It was bad.
Oof.
But she still does it. We have to have a locking trash can, and like, you can't have anything anywhere where she can reach it. She's eaten our television remote. She's eaten knitting needles.
Oh god. I remember you mentioning that before.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Awesome.
And I'm sure it's an anxiety when she chews on stuff like that. I know it's probably anxiety ridden because she's home alone a lot now that I've gone back to work part-time. But
Mhm.
this dog is so food motivated. It's like anything that possibly smells like food, she'll eat it.
Does it fit in my mouth and can it go down my esophagus? If the answer is,
Basically.
if it's not in a complete no, then that's a yes.
I have to say, I kind of relate to this whole philosophy, but it's like a step further because my qualification is it edible, whereas the dog's qualification is just, is it chewable?
Yeah. Well, and it's like my son has a habit of like anytime you go out to eat and you get a straw, he chews on the straw until it's literally a ball of chewed up plastic.
My roommate would do that.
Would-
Yeah, so
he would
it's
do
more
that
of
to
a-
toothpick, straws, whatever you get his hands on.
Yeah. It's more of an anxiety thing when it comes down to like chewing up the remote control and stuff. But yeah, any little bit of food, if you leave it out, that dog's gonna find a way to get it.
Gerg. Okay. I'm looking at that Namazu and it's like, how did somebody get that Y coordinate so freaking far down?
People doing some fancy things.
Like, I mean, I use air quotes with my fingers when I say this because streaming, but like I know how to do that, but usually it doesn't stick when you try to like finalize the placement.
Oh, so is it just like a floating Namazu head?
Well, you know, like the really big Namazu statue that you can get that has like the steam and stuff coming out of it,
Oh yeah.
kind of like a big float or whatever. Well, somebody has like lowered the Y coordinate for it so low that the only part above ground is the neck up.
Nice.
Okay, I'm ready.
And if you look in general, Gurg's got a picture of basically being in the Namazu's mouth.
Wow.
So Kib heard you, awesome, thank you. So we're just waiting on Kadaj. I want to rap my choke up all day.
Oh, and yeah, I lost another medium today, Naka. I think I'm about done.
Oh no.
I'm back.
It's like I'm what is it, 3 or 4 of them I've tried to roll on since the new wards, and it's like, yeah.
Is that Kadaj just heard?
That would be me.
Oh, awesome, thank you, sir. Silver, are you gonna quit, uninstall, and leave the game if you don't get your house?
Oh no, no. I have a small. I'm trying to upgrade, and on silver I have a medium, and like I have so many houses, it's not even funny.
I was about to say she's already got too much invested. There's no way to leave.
No.
Good.
You
Like, when my
mean
husband-
not get a house and create another character?
I mean, I've already like given up a house on another character from Exodus. Like I just sold it.
Alright, food and gear check real quick if you haven't done so already, which I would have hoped you would during the break. And here we go. Oh. Keep going, keep going. Red one.
Petra.
Petra, thank you. Volcanic, I'm sorry he's so far up. That's on me.
Like you.
Bird. And this is Tetra.
Oh, we were supposed to land.
Yep.
Yep, Flame Viper.
Dumb way to die.
Alright, first transformation incoming. Knockback, just in case, and it is indeed knockback.
Oop! That did not go off soon enough.
Or not, rearing rampage. We got ones. We got twos. We got threes. And full. I would actually be a 3 technically, but this is going to be a bad one. Hey. Forgot Surecast.
Well, I didn't forget it, but apparently I can only press so many buttons at one time before the game's like, no, you can't do that.
See, most people just have server tick issues. Naka has Square Enix is actually jealous of my healing ability, so they purposely do this to me just so I look bad moments.
Naka got a personal nerf.
They won't let me do my actual APM. I'm too fast.
So let me start a little further back, because I can pull him a little more south when that happens.
Oh god.
2. That's better. Red one. Octa. And an octopus's garden by the sea. Volcanic. Remember, this is Octa.
Oh god, I hate this
Finn,
one.
Finn.
Bergen.
Wait, what?
We Venn diagrammed each other just barely.
Oh, yep.
Alright. Transformation. Knockback just in case. And we need it. Clock spots, clock spots.
I was in the damn fire and it didn't kill me. Like, I don't
Twos.
understand the point.
Threes. Fours.
I didn't even see what number I had.
1, 2, 3.
3.
How many licks does it take to get us?
I was waiting for somebody to say it.
What?
That time, I had the knockback. And I rode the knockback into the flames and it didn't kill me.
I was about to say I saw that and I was like,
The server ticks are real.
The Messiah has come again.
I mean, alright. Whew.
Aqua's just flame proof. That's all.
Jeez.
Well, she'd have to be around Nocta this long.
Oh my god!
That I laughed at it.
And there where you sleep,
Oh,
sir.
your glory. Raid wide. Then we got a Tetra. Gonna be with your buddies. My buddy. My buddy. Wherever I go, you're gonna go, my buddy. Alright, Volcanic, look to the edges. Don't forget, you're with your buddy. And this is Dragon. Outside the black lines. And sploosh! Flame Viper. Very nice, very nice. First transformation incoming. Knockback. Don't need it. Out, 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 out. Gorgon. Time for some practicing. Tanks and heals are 1.
Kikadash.
I'm with Naka.
I'm with Silver. First ones going out are Tank and Healer. Tank and Healer. Aqua, we're at 1.
I got petrified.
Oh.
We'll end up at 3.
Oh no.
Sorry, Kadaj.
Squishy
I
did.
might hit that one at 2.
I was
Nope.
facing you
Nope.
like a dumbass. I completely unga-bunged that one like a true warrior.
And Ectotherm, raid wide.
Can't believe you've done this.
I don't even know how it petrified me because I was facing 3. That's where I killed Kadaj. So it's like, how did I get petrified?
Yeah, since they were at 1 and 4. Yeah.
I don't have that particular voice line, but I do have Stanley from the Stanley Parable.
I am not
Oh my
I
god.
am not ashamed to admit I hate Shriek. Hated it during Eden, especially. Ooh, I hated that Eden fight with that Dadburn petrification. Ooh. Anyway, 2, 1. Raid wide. In an octopus's garden by the sea.
Which one was that?
Octa. And it's dragon. Spready spread. Viper. Oh, I'm sorry, kid. I was a little late on that.
rezzing?
That's on me.
He's on up. He's up.
First transformation. Knockback just in case. We don't need it. Out.
Come on around, kitty.
Alright, Gorgons. Think. Tanks and heals are group 2, DPS are group 1s.
I'm with you, Vix.
I'm with you, Gerd.
Nakayumi, babe. These are DPS Gorgons.
Base.
You're going to aim, right?
Yes, you would be.
Oh no, I got petrified.
These are tank and healer.
I'm going to see. Oh, or not.
Not bad. Thought I dodged that one.
You know what? If you're going to go spectacularly like that. I mean, I approve.
That makes down.
How you feeling with Astro so far?
I just need to build in some muscle memory, but I'm just kind of figuring out what skills go best where.
Okay. Anything you need help-wise to get acclimated?
Not yet. Just keep running our face into it.
Fair point. You heard the man. Bum, 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 bum.
Ow!
Oh
That's what you get for greed.
no.
Okay, when the healer is greeting, that's a problem. Octa!
Look, I know you said run your face towards it, but
I know, right?
Look.
He's a very literal person, if you couldn't tell.
Look.
Volcanic, in your quadrant, look to your safe spots. This is Durgan, and don't forget it's Octa.
Spread.
Spread.
I'll always go farthest out.
Flame Viper, like one of my exes.
Wow, look.
There we go. First transformation. Knockback just in case. We don't need it. Out, please.
If I get petrified and kill everybody, I apologize in advance. I'm gonna test something.
I need Cypress.
Tanks and heals have group 1. Tanks and heals have group 1.
Here.
Me and you are deed, Naka.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, I got petrified. Come on, fairy, heal me.
You heard her, Naka.
job, Barry.
Look now.
Raid wide.
There you go.
Oh, blighted.
Right to that.
Get away from me.
I apologize if I didn't get more of you in my passage of arms. I tried.
You're fine.
Illusionary being towards your quadrants. But hey, that was freaky, but that was not a bad Gorgon phase. Alright. Looking for the bird is north-south. Bird is north-south. DPS in! DPS in! Nice, double Durgan. Tetra, be with your buddy. Outside, outside, outside.
Ow.
What?
And volcanic.
Healing.
I didn't have enough HP.
3.
Yeah.
Raid wide.
Yeah. Between running in from being farthest out with the melee and then looking and positioning.
If you wanted to stand in my spot, I don't know your spot. It's like that, like
You like. Okay, I just again uptime. So
Knock
I don't
back.
wanna lift you up.
this spot.
Okay.
Gonna make it.
I'm gonna go squish.
1. 2.
I'm just gonna decline that.
3. Yeah.
You got it, Cypress.
Alright, alright. So Cypress, what was your experiment exactly? Or do we get to find out if it was successful?
Yes and yes. Can I take control of Wave Arch real quick?
You know you can.
Okay. Gone. Boss Bro is here, in the middle, and when he's sending out Gorgons, they will always go clockwise, and they will go 2 or 3 spaces, like, well, I should define spaces. It will always go 2 or 3
Oh shit!
cardinals.
Sorry.
Backflip! Woo!
Sorry about that.
Dodge, quick! Okay.
Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, it happens. Miss input! Way marks. So for example, if a Gorgon goes out at B and C, the B will either end up at C or in the corner, and C will either end up here or in the corner. So it will do a quarter
So
or a
it
one-third
goes.
rotation from where they start.
Okay, so it goes either 90 degrees or 135.
Yes. Then, what I've been doing is if I see the Gorgons start here, and I know they're going to at least rotate 90 or 135, I sit here and keep autoing the boss and doing my spells because I'm facing them and away from the possible places the Gorgons could be.
Okay.
So even if the Gorgons end up here, I'm looking away. If the Gorgons end up here, I'm looking away.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna keep that one in mind.
It takes some practice because I've been working on this for a while, but I've just been doing it so at least for the casters we don't need to move as much.
No, that's legit.
I mean, extensive use of True North would probably be used here, at least
Mhm.
through the melee.
Well, it's so funny that you mentioned that method, because that's exactly what I've just started doing on this particular run, too.
Oh, I was inspired by Yunaka because I like the idea of sticking in, and I'm like, wait a minute, well, what if we don't need to move?
As
Bro, I
much.
love being lazy, so if we can make that happen, yeah, it works.
Just a question. So, party 1 is on 1, and party 2 is on A, right? Going clockwise and counterclockwise. Or Gorgons.
We go party one is 1 through C.
It's counterclockwise.
I thought it was
Yeah.
4 to see.
Yeah, I'm sorry, 4.
Okay.
4 through C is group 1. A through 2 is group 2.
Okay.
So it's northeast, southwest.
And when do we want this swap? when me and
Uh,
Cats have the same debuff, right?
Right, so when, as well, yes, if you and Cats have the same, since y'all are buddies, yes, that's when you
I
want
would
us.
go,
Mhm.
Light Party 1, right?
Yeah, in that case, you would be over with Cypress, helping him resolve his Gorgon.
Okay.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Games are
Yeah.
fun.
And in case it ever gets confusing, I go to Kadaj. If Kadaj isn't free, I go to Mix.
Okay.
Generally.
I think it was, yeah.
Alright, I'm ready.
Cool. Alright, anybody else? Any last minute
So,
question? I do. I got it.
okay.
Any
While
other...
we're-
Yeah, go ahead.
While we're doing the Gorgon stuff, do you want me to throw a triangle on my head to see if I got it down?
It's okay.
I was about to say, is that going to be too much for folks, or...
It's up to you if you want to do that. It'll be fine.
Okay. We'll go without for now and see if we can kind of maneuver and use that, and we'll see. We'll work with it. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Do it again.
No die.
Raid wide. Tetra with your buddy. Tetra with your buddy. Oh no. Looking to the edges. Remember, this is Tetra and Durgan.
Stand right
Thank you.
Well done, y'all. Viper. Alright, first transformation incoming. Knockback just in case. We do need it. Clock spots. Clocky, clocky, clockies. Ones. A twos. Threes. Fours. 1, 2, 3 should be going already. 3s and 4s.
Yeah, I don't even.
I don't have Temperance available, even though I've been using Neutral Sec for that portion. If I can try to get the Collective Unconscious on everybody before we actually start getting into clock positions for that, that would be my only defensive I would be able to provide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. I
Can
mean,
we-
Sarah's
okay.
stuff, but
And for that, you need us to squelch in, right?
A bit, because it's only that large.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotcha.
about the size of the hitbox.
Yep.
Sweet. Everyone hear that, please. When you see Centaur, after kicking your knockback, squelch in, get a little close and comfy. Naka can at least get us with a couple of seconds on that debuff, or on that buff, and get out to your clock spots in time.
I will be right there where the D-Way marker is.
Sweet. I'll make sure to save my faith in that too.
Okay. So from where Naka is, A, 4, 3, and C will probably be good. 1, B, and 2, y'all will probably need to scooch in.
Hey, Naka, with the spacing as it is, you might be able to stand dead center and do that. Because if I'm standing on B and everybody else is on their clocks, I don't think that thing's gonna hit you.
I can give that a try.
You could probably be in a little. Yeah, Silver's totally legit.
I mean, just stand right on top of my little fairy friend and it should work.
Get all cozy with that fairy.
Alright, here we go.
We'll snap it back.
I'll think about it. Three. Red one. Tetra. Ding 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 ding. Look into the edges for the free spots. Bird. And with your buddy.
Oop, I moved too early. That was my bad.
Flame Viper. First transformation.
Or maybe not. Snake.
We are
Knock back
doing
just in case.
Guardians.
Out, 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 out. Alright. Gorgon. Tank, alright, tanks and heals are 2, DPSs are 1s.
Right for me.
Tomonaga.
Yep, yep.
Clockwise this way.
We got north.
Okay, I see
Ooh,
you.
I got petrified.
Sorry.
I didn't do the second one. Oopsie.
Oh, I still managed to petrify one up at 1, but
I was about to say,
on my own turn.
I got mine splashed.
Yeah, you would have followed me down to the lower one next.
I think I'm thinking the wrong one. I need to go 1.
So, good job, Cypress. Total props, recognizing that rotation. While it's not fixed, it is predictable. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that a lot.
Alter it as you need to. I don't think I completely have it, but hopefully it helps.
It's we'll see. We'll use it until we find a harsh exception at that, and we'll play it from there. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
so
Silver.
in that instance where they were both on, like, they were at 1 and 2 for our second, where tanks and healers were supposed to resolve.
You and I was about to say you would have been up at 1. Naka would have been at 2, and their relevant partners according.
Okay, so you would have been with me at 1.
Did y'all both have? Yes. Oops, my bad.
Okay, that's why I was checking to make sure I read it right.
You did. That was on.
Kibby was the one. Kibby had the thing. I thought
Yeah,
The,
well, I saw him go to 2, so I swapped with him in the last second. It would have worked out if we were all alive.
Yeah, I got petrified before I could move.
Oh, so Naka had the calm.
No, I had a sploosh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did.
Cool.
Just making sure.
Oh, you're good. You're good. We're learning. We're getting there. Any other questions or anything like that at the moment? If no, then here we, yeah. One. Octa. Octa 8.
Silver, I'm going
And
out.
dragon.
You're going in.
Spread. Viper. First transformation incoming.
Oh shoot. I didn't see that.
Knockback, get out, get out, get out, get out, out, out. Tanks and heals are 1.
Ain't kidding.
Yep.
Alright.
Tanks and heals, they're going out right now.
Yep.
I get froze by.
We'll get C, Kadaj.
I'm froze for some reason.
I ran in and got paralyzed.
Oh,
Red wide.
Nope.
Alright, kid, let's go ahead and reset. Let's get one more pull in. It's about 9:30, so we've been going for about an hour and a half. Let's get one more pull in, then we'll take our usual halfway mark break, and then we will reconvene and finish out the rest of the night. Alright, one more pull. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Red wide. Octo. Octa. Alright, look to the corners for Volcanic. Octo and Bird. Octo and Bird.
oh, I'm gonna get screwed.
Yeah. That pattern
Naka.
is really
I'm getting silver. And I have a res ready in case the tanks need it.
I think we're good. It's okay. Out, out, out. It said, so I hear you're having issues with Gorgon phase. Tanks and Heals are group 1 again.
Mix, you're my buddy.
being
Catch your
kidnapped.
mind.
Snipers, right?
Yep.
And
Choose. I'll follow you.
Going to B kids.
Oh,
Let's go for D.
alright,
Oh, C.
Petrified.
Oh.
you said D, and I immediately turned towards
no.
C.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, yeah.
D. Oh, fuck, it was just there, C.
Kadash should have been C.
Damn.
I thought I had it right, and then I second guessed it, but I was right the first time.
All good. All right, and so as said, it is 9:32 Eastern Standard. Let's take a 15er. Prague's been pretty solid this week, and we're seeing some. Even though we're not seeing new mechs, we're surviving stuff more cleanly, so I'm good with that. Let's take a 15er. Actually, we'll make it an even. Everyone be back at 10 till the hour, please. Everyone be back at 10 till the hour. X50 on the clock.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Alrighty. I'll AFK.
Name.
So, Kadaj, what did our friend have to say?
I have a little idea when we get back, just to maybe help clear up some of the airwaves. That way people aren't shouting over each other to say who that partner is.
Mm.
Resisting to your urge to talk about the upside down chicken nachos I made.
Sir.
Cypress.
Sorry.
Remember, whatever you do during Raid Cypress, I can return tenfold to y'all when you're trying to prog free ass. Understood the threat? Did you?
Oh, don't worry. It's not a threat, it's a guarantee. I got it.
I'm still in.
Why is it the universal rule that it always derails things in Raid?
Always.
This even happened with my old static a lot.
My 5-year-old self is still giggling the fact that you said prog and ass. Exactly.
You grow up.
Never.
No, growing up was
Oh my god, Cypress.
Alright, let's go ahead and review the spots of the clock. Go ahead and make sure everyone is covered.
Oops, sorry. I broke it.
Wait, y'all are backwards. Why are y'all upside down?
Because I started numbering us before you started, and then it just they cancel each other out.
Well, I'm used to doing this because you're busy setting up your stream. So, backseat driving. Quadrant buddies? What?
Just want to know you have a big giant ball.
even his weapons
I can't believe I cannot even, I cannot. Lord. Alright, reset real quick. Alright.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Yeah, there was a death. Yeah. There was a firewall troll. Alright, markers are up. People are marked. Food buffs. Gear checks. All the checks.
Oh my.
Alright. 16 on the clock. Here we go.
eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Rain Lad. Tetra with money.
Fear flesh from home.
Okay, torches look to the edges for your safe spot.
Leave not but ash to go.
Inferno.
Let sink sorrow into your heart.
Viper.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Alright, first reflection. Knockback just in case. Out, out, out. Gorgon.
You are afraid to be consumed.
3-1 is tanks. Alright, either tank and healer snakes. Look away, DPS snakes. Nicely done. Raid Wad. Raid Wad. Alright, the loot. Alright, there's Morgan Wave. The loser is coming up next. Go ahead and get your quadrant buddies. You're A-okay. We're not much farther than this, to be perfectly honest. You're good, Stick. You're good.
Leave not but
Alright,
ash
look for the bird. Look for the bird. Bird is north-south. Bird is north-south. DPS are in. DPS are in. Double bird. Double bird has plenty of clock spots. Clock spots. Clock spots. And torches. 1. Have been murdered. In the library with the candlestick. Gorgon was messy, but it actually ended up being clean, so that works. Or we get about 50-50, so.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Right, what? Octa.
Fear flesh from home. Leave naught but ash to go.
Octa and Dragon.
Out of my sight.
Playing Viper. And with those. Awesome. Loading that.
That's in.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Gotcha. Out, out, out. Alright, snakes are now up. Oh shit. It's okay, great lad. Yeah, trust me, there is unlike the slime puddles, there is no way to down a Gorgon outside of the mechanic. No, they've got a crap ton of health. Alright. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Word.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Great lad. Octus.
Sheer flesh from bone.
Volcanic, look for your safe spot. Remember, we will be spreading Octa.
Leave naught but ash in your way. Then sink sorrow into your heart.
I got Octa.
Playing Viper, go ahead and move.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knock back.
You will know
Lock
my
spot,
rage.
lock spot.
Get up.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Who praying before a god?
1 and 3 switch. 2 and 4 switch. Oh, okay, well. No problem. Ah, gotcha. Alright, so, no problem at all. Real quick, we'll cover that. First and foremost, you do have ample time as far as knockback coming off cooldown. If you just want to go ahead and hit knockback on both transformations, you're setting yourself up either way. Cool? First and foremost. Secondly, when it comes to the actual execution, for Rearing Rampage, everyone's going to be on their clock spot. A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, D, 4. As Rearing Rampage goes off, it does 4 total hits, with each person getting a mountain. When you see the mountain animation as the hit goes up, that's your 1, 2, 3, or 4 order. Okay? So let's say first Rearing Rampage, it's me and Silver. We're 1. Second Rearing Rampage is Naka and Dodge. There 2. You'll see the mountains go flying up each time. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is how you assign that. And then if you are a 1, you go there, just outside the hitbox around max melee. If you are a 2, you plant your butt dead center. If you are a 3 and a 4, and it's much like the LCs in Peace. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. So 1 and 3 will swap, 2 and 4 will swap. Make sense? Excellent. Any other questions at the moment, y'all? Nope. No problem. You're welcome. Alright. Here we go.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Starting out with the raid live. Tetra, you're going to be with your buddy in Quadrant.
Here, let's go home.
While standing close to the edge, you can eat your berry. Remember, Tetra.
Leave not but ash to go.
Dragon. Tetra.
Out of my sight.
Nicely done. Viper. Boat can go off now. And back.
Behold the fruits
First
of
transformation. And knockback. Is the one moving forward. I'll
You will
get the thing from Naka and you can link. And then to your clock spot, and your clock spot. Complete. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
praying before a god.
1, swap with 3s. 2, swap with 4s. 3s get hit. 4s get hit. How about that link us to Illusion? Look for the bird and turn it safe on the east-west or
Leave
north-south.
not but ash in your wake.
Bird is east-west. Tanks and healers got hit. I'm going to take it for Cypress. Double Dragon. Tetra, you be with your partner. Yeah, it is. Look to the corner. 3 is the safe spot.
This would be the part where I would be definitely using like my Earthly Star and Microcosm.
Do what?
That would definitely be the mechanics where I would be using my Microcosm and my Earthly Star. And
No doubt, no doubt. Hey. Remember for Rearing Rampage, run in real quick to pick up Naka's helpful buff from Collective Unconsciousness. All you need to do is basically get in the bubble and then get back out, because it's just like when I throw my Passage of Arms. All I need to do is throw it for a second. You'll get it for about 5 or 6 seconds to kind of last and help hold it through. So,
like it'll last for 15. For me.
how long does it last for you?
15. It's only 10%, but it helps.
Alright. Here we go.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Ready, live? Petra.
Here, let's come home.
Tetra, you're gonna be with your buddy.
Leave not but ash in your wake.
And Dragon.
Out of my sight.
Slate Viper. Very nicely done. First transformation incoming.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knock back. And hit your
You will
Get the team up and take that clock. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Praying before a god.
1, switch to 3. 2, switch to 4. 3 and 4. Nicely done. Fill it back up and leave it all together. Illusory creation. Start moving towards your quadrant to use your buddy.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Burn is north-south versus north-south. Tanks and Hills got hit. DPS in. Take it. Double Dragons with Vipers. Double Dragons with Vipers. Three. I'm about to say next up is Gorgon, so let's go ahead and reset.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Okay. That's all we ask. I was about to say, if you make the same mistake more than twice. Yes, so during that, if you are the person who does not get hit by the manifold, stay back and let the other, it is job based, so if tanks and healers get hit by manifold fire spots, then the DPS will need to take that first round of Flame Vipers, and the opposite is true. Bait the Flame Vipers at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if we're, like, for example, in that case, we got hit by manifold, so Cypress and Cats went to 1 and 4. If the opposite had been true, if they had been hit by manifold and you and I were okay, then you would have gone to 1 and then to 4. Flame Vipers with Double Dragons is weird. Cypress, can I borrow you again real quick, buddy? Alright, so Flame Dragon, when you get Double Dragon and you get the Flame Vipers, yep, you can basically be in that normal position, maybe just a little scooch, which would then allow your DPS buddy like Cypress dancing in the background, or if Cats was my buddy, I could be like Fearish, and Cats would not get hit by mine, and I would not get hit by Cats. Okay, so you can kind of use, that's for Double Dragon. That's for Double Dragon with Nesta Vipers. Cool? Any questions? Alright. First and 10, do it again.
Rest eternal.
Moment you don't get it. Ray Lot. Octa.
Sheer flesh from bone.
Volcanic. Look for the safe spots. Remember, this is Octa Flare. And it's Dragon.
Out of my sight.
Flame, Viper, Tank Buster.
No, I got it.
Behold the fruits of
Alright, first
sacrifice.
reflection. Knockback doesn't decay. Centaur, get in for the debuff, and then out to your clock spot.
You will know my rage.
Rearing rank Heads incoming. 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Use your spot, please.
Praying before a god.
1s get hit, switch to 3s. 2s get hit, switch to 4s. 3s are hit. 4s are hit. That's spicy. Illusory.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Bird is east-west. Bird is east-west. Tanks and heals got hit. I'll say one of them was Invul. Double dragons. Tetra Flare. Be with your partner. Three. Yeah, Gorgon, it's always, as soon as you start to get used to it, it's like, oh, these Gorgons are alright, I see you. Alrighty.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Ray Lodge. Petra, where's your buddy for this thing?
Sheer flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Dragon and Tetra, Dragon and Tetra.
Out of my sight.
Flame Viper. First transformation
Behold the
sequence.
fruits of sacrifice.
Knock back. Out, 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 out. Okay, now.
You are brave to be consumed.
Tank shields are normal. Tanks and heals are first. Rain Lab. Passage. You're up. Yeah, that shriek is just, it pops and he's affected. So we at least get used to seeing some of these. Go ahead, let's go ahead and keep on going. Get a little weird, but you know, bird is north-south, bird is north-south. I was saying, tanks and heals got hits, and DPS was taken. And double bird, inside with your partner, inside with your oh, Cypress, hi! No, I'm sorry. There are too many warriors I know that would do evil things with that. I mean, the healers are bad enough with it, but warriors.
Why? I don't do that on healer anyway.
Calls, I mean, good glory for the people who watch Nest on the regular. Can you imagine getting Corey a rescue function?
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Ray one. I can see that now. How's this for a position of black mage? Octa.
Leave not but ash in your way. Out of my sight!
Present.
Viper. First transformation, so coming up.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knock back. Ow. Ow. Alright, Gorgon.
You are afraid to be consumed.
Thanks, skills are good. These are tanks and heal snakes. Ow! Oh, shit. Raid one, raid one, raid one, raid one. Illusory. Go ahead and start setting up in your quadrant. Looking for the bird until it's east-west or north-south.
Leave not but ash in your way.
East-west, east-west. DPS gotta get tanks and heals in, tanks and heals in. Double dragon with flames. Three.
Prison cycle.
Centaur's gonna be coming up in a second.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Knockback.
You will know my
Fox
rage.
Boss. Ones. Twos. Threes. Yeah, I was about to say.
Praying before a god.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Okay, so, Gorgon was clean. Gorgon was fairly clean. Not bad at all, y'all. Let's work on getting a little bit of the kinks, namely the petrification timing. Because those, when the Gorgons make their initial shriek ray go out, still getting a couple of folks caught with that, myself included, so. Yes, there is. There is about it's actually about 2 seconds. It goes really fast. It goes really fast, but there is about a 2-second delay between when the shriek hits and when the cones go off from each person. No, that's totally legit. That's fair. That's fair. Alright. More practice. I judge you. I judge you in Paladin.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Ray one. Octa, gonna be spread, people. Gonna be spread.
Fear, bless the foe.
Volcanic torches, you're looking at the edges to see your safe spots.
Leave naught but ash.
And it is dragon.
Out of my sight.
Playing Viper. Come on. Alright, first transformation is coming.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
And knockback, easy way. And we needed it. Hit your shield, and then go to your clock spot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Praying before a god.
1, 2, 3s, and 4s. Not great, but not bad.
I got sacked.
Illusory is about to go off. Go ahead and start making your way towards your quadrant buddy, please.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
North-south for the bird. North-south for the bird. Tanks and heals in. Tanks and heals in. Double dragon and viper. Two. Red wide. Passage. Stay back. No. Okay. Trying to help you people. Alright, second transformation. Before getting out.
Wish fulfilled.
Alright, here it comes. Nah, not quite.
You are afraid to be consumed.
And shriek.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, BD would have been a beat. That north one always freaking throws me. Alright, just a real quick time check. It is about 10:38. It goes till 11, so 20 minutes. We can easily get about another 4 pulls. So. focus mostly on polishing what we know, and if you want to do some experimentation with positioning and whatnot, now is the time to do it.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Raywad. You're gonna build Tetra, buddy.
Here, rest the foe.
As opposed to something you do. Tetra, Johannesburg.
Let's sing sorrow into your heart.
Viper. Nice. First transformation incoming.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knock back. Out. Out. Right, Gorgon. We're getting a redemption chance to prove it. Tanks and Hills are group 1.
You are afraid to be consumed.
These are Tanks and Hill Snakes.
No.
Aww. Raywad. Yep, yep. Although I'm now having to look lower in the list for Naka since Astro goes below Scholar.
Oh, dude, you can adjust that in your party list.
What?
You can adjust that in your party list. That was some fun, didn't you?
Well, in this case, yes. Pulling!
I control life and death. I am no bosso.
Guys, the Raiders are fighting again.
We're engaged. We're allowed to.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Alright, Raidlight is coming. Octa, red.
Here, rest the foe.
Looking for your safe spot.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
Alright, remember this is red.
Let's sing sorrow into your
I
heart.
made it.
Viper. First transformation incoming shortly.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knock back, just in case. And it's the right one. Come in for your debuff and go to your clock spot.
Know my rage.
Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours.
Praying before a god.
One. Push the 3. 2. 4. 3 gets hit. 4 gets hit. That was prime health. Illusory, get to your quadrants, please.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Quest, quest. Yes, in. Double dragon with Nace. Three.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
This will be Gorgon, says he Al. This will be funny.
You are brave to be consumed.
Practice this thing, practice watching for the streaks and calling it out. So that is a pose, let me tell you. I'm straight up like, I don't know how that gets.
Oh my god, oh my lord! Perish in flames and race.
The only reason I'm doing this is because we're seeing
Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Alright, and alright, where is
1 and 2 are gonna go
okay. And okay, so it's only 2 dragons. Yay. Secondly, did he store Octa or Tetra in his hands? Did anyone see? Or
Somebody said it.
let me. Yeah, sure did. Hephaestus starts Octa. Yep, okay. Okay. So. Well, at least we know that it doesn't go up right after 4 fold.
So there is some time.
Alright. Okay. So awesome. Saw a little bit more. Let's pull again, see if we can.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Ready live? Octa! Spread!
Fear flesh from bone.
Alright, look to the sides for your same spot.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
And dragon.
Out of my sight.
Flame Viper. Alright, first transformation should be coming up shortly.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Yeah, it does. Knock back.
You will
It's bubble and go to your clock spot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
praying before a god.
1, 2, 3, and 4. All the death. So Raz is definitely at the time for Stomp. Okay. Alright, 10 minutes still. We got plenty of time to get some more pulls in.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Red one. Oxa.
Sheer flesh from bone.
That's an obscure one.
Leave naught but ash to go.
Dragon. Remember it's Oxa.
Out of my sight.
Flame Viper. First transformation incoming.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback.
You will know
Your clock spot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
praying
Your
before
clock.
a god.
1, switch to 3s. 2, switch to 4. Illusory, get to your quadrants.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
North, south, north, south, north, south. Tanks and heals. I'm gonna eat it for Cypress. I'm gonna eat it. Double Dragon with Nest. Get ready for one.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Alright, this will be Gorgon. Use this for the practice of watching out for Shriek.
You are afraid to be
That's the whole point. Always try to improve what you can. Make every second worth it.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Rayla. Petra, you wanna be buddied up? You wanna be buddied up?
Seer, bless the home. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Yes, Bird. In with your buddy.
Let's sink sorrow into your heart.
Viper.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback. Each double.
You will know
It's
my
your clock
grace.
spot. Rearing incoming. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Praying before a god.
1, switch with 3. 2, switch with 4. Very nicely done, y'all. Very nicely done. Get ready for illusory. Start moving towards your quadrant.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Bird is east-west. Bird is east-west. Tanks and heals got hits. He gets him. Dragon and Tetra. Dragon and Tetra. Ready? Two. Yep.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
We're destined. Out.
No.
You are prey to be consumed.
Oh yeah. I was about to say this is not gonna just happen right at this point.
I was about to say, I'm also low-key trying to see how many reses I can get off back to back.
Alright. Nice. Alright, well y'all, tonight, fantastic job. Saw some really solid frogs. We got to see a little glimpse more bold. In my opinion, I think we ended up somewhere between our stretch goal and our stretch goal. So that's really solid for our group. Awesome job. Dodge will be missed next week. Silver, just let us know. For those of you who are with us in subs, we do this every Wednesday and Thursday night from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are still live, but we're always happy to have subs from time to time. So, you see my name is Party Finder.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
And on that note,